Hi, welcome to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Hey, I've been having this contest. We got approximately 9 days left to get your comment on the contest video comment section to be entered in to win some of these paintings that I've painted for y'all. I love painting and I love sharing my paintings with y'all. Just leave a comment. You don't have to subscribe or anything. But just simply by leaving a comment will give me an avenue in which to contact the winners. There'll be 4 winners. Each winner will receive 5 pictures. So I asked on that video if you guys could give me some ideas on videos you'd like to see. One of my subscribers asked if I could do a video on these books. What about these books? Well, we've got a library we built out of a spare room. And my wife and I are bookworms. We love writing. I'm also reading. I'm also a writer. I'm an author. I've had 2 books published. These are the 2 books right here. And these books behind me are my resource material that I used to glean from information from when I was researching for the subjects of 2 of these books. I've written 8 books, but there's one I'm working on right now. I'm not going to go in detail on them, but these other 2 books, they're out there. But this video is not about selling my books. Anyway, there's a section that we built for my wife. She loves the romance novels, you know, the period romance novels, mainly by Christian authors and stuff like that. She doesn't like the smutty stuff, so she mainly likes the Jeanette Oak style of writing. Also, we have another section I built in the library which contain my magazines that I subscribe to. I like to keep copies of my favorite magazines. And we also put a section for our video collection. We live in this valley where we get no TV reception, and I do not want to pay the extra money for these satellite systems, so we just collect videos and watch videos as we want them. We do have DSL with our phone system up here, so we're able to stream whatever we want or whatever we can off the internet, so that's sufficient for us, and we're happy. This other section has books that contain just a variety of different readings. There's some novels, fiction, nonfiction. There's also, the dictionaries on healthy living, what foods, identifying foods that grow naturally in the environment, things like that. My wife and I are just really into a lot of how-to in helping us understand the building our hobby farm. Excuse me, the phone's ringing. So this shelf behind me here is a collection of Bibles. I collect Bibles from all over the world. I collect Bibles in different languages and different versions. I've written a couple of books on that. That's what these resource books are. This whole section is all my resource material. So this video is not about me selling my books, or it's not about religion, or it's not about politics, so let's just not go there. Somebody's just curious about my books, and that's what they are. There are a lot of psychology books because I am a psychology major. There's some medical books because I work in the medical field. And there is a lot of religious books because as a pastor I have a pastoral library. So with that said, I hope you guys continue to follow us here on Pine Meadows Hobby Farm and follow us on our adventure. Let's just keep it at about becoming self-reliant and self-sufficient and preparing for retirement, because that's what my wife and I are trying to do. That's why we're doing this hobby farm thing. It's because, number one, I'm living the dream. I've always wanted to live on a farm. I've got the opportunity to buy some land and put the farm together, and I am absolutely loving it. Number 2 is I'm getting close to retirement age. We'll have this everything paid off in 5 years. So setting up the garden, raising the animals, and putting in the electrical system will help us mitigate as much out-of-pocket expense as we can when we do retire. And so that's what this channel is all about. That's what the books are about. I want to thank you guys for coming. Keep up the comments. Subscribe if you want. If you don't, if you have no tolerance for religious people like me, hope you guys can find a venue somewhere that you will feel comfortable with. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen, here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you for coming.